Tony Rose Morning Show, 100.7 Sam FM with real music variety in the morning. It is Kentucky Down Under Monday on the show here. Can we get the Jake the Snake Roberts theme song? Thank you. James is here. This is an evil looking creature you have here. It's crawling up your arm right now.
Crikey, it's one of the most dangerous animals on the planet.
Yeah, you know what? You're freaking me out right now. Now, what is this beast you have wrapping around your arm here? What is this thing?
This is a jungle carpet python. And to make things worse for you, it's a teenager version.
You know, I heard
python.
I heard Erin call somebody that name one time. Some girl she didn't like. Anyway, I don't know what I'm talking about. So it's a jungle carpet python.
Uh-huh.
Now, you had it in a bag when you came in here. Why do you keep it in a bag? To anger it? To make it mad? What do you do when you do that?
I had to get him riled up just for you there.
Yes, I appreciate that.
The bag is really the best way if you're transporting a snake. It's the best way to do it.
Yes.
Because if you think about it, it's just a piece of cloth.
Right.
So you can still get fresh air,
right,
and the carbon dioxide can still get out.
That's actually how we they transfer us here at the radio station, actually.
Makes sense.
They keep us in a giant bag. Now, I noticed that this thing is up your arm now. Is it trying to cut off your circulation? What exactly is it trying to do now, exactly?
Well, he is a tree snake, so
yes,
he's basically trying to climb me like I'm a big old tree here.
Right.
I guess when you're 6'20", you make a pretty good tree for a snake, I guess.
I guess so. Now, the snake's trying. Now, all snakes have the. Now, I ask you the hard questions here, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You know, Laura Rogers, those other DJs, they'll ask you, the simple stuff.
This is where the hard questions come.
This is the Larry King of all interviews, yeah. Now, this snake's trying to take your life, though, right? It'd kill you if it could right now, wouldn't it? I mean, honestly.
Honestly, if he absolutely wanted to,
yeah,
if he was around my neck,
right, he could choke you out.
He could easily knock me unconscious if he wanted to.
Right.
Because if you think about it, the least amount of pressure to the vein and arteries in the neck in less than 8 seconds can knock a person out.
That's how Mr. Spock used to do it.
Yep.
Right? The Vulcan death grip there. Now he's okay. Now you creep me out there because he looked like he was going to pounce on me there. Can this snake strike like a cobra?
He can strike. Typically, most snakes can only strike 2/3 of their body distance.
Okay.
So if he's 3 feet long, he has about a 2-foot strike on him.
Well, we're within 2 feet, I would say. Now, what does he eat exactly here?
Right now, he eats little baby mice called pinky mice. Of course, they got the name because they look like, well, the tip of your pinky just about.
Right.
But when he gets a little bit bigger, he'll eat full-grown adult mice. Eventually, he'll work his way up to full-grown adult rats. Some areas of Australia, these
How
snakes...
big is this cat going to get here?
About 6 to 7 feet.
Really? So he's just a wee man right now?
Just a wee man right now.
Yeah.
Now, some of them get up to about 14 feet in some areas.
Right.
And, of course, they get big enough to eat full-grown adult chickens if they wanted to.
You're freaking me out right now. I could eat a full-grown adult chicken right now, actually.
I know what you mean. I've been up since 4 this morning. I'm hungry.
Yeah, now let's say... I don't even know what kind of questions to ask about this. It's wrapping around your... What does it feel like right now? It's all wrapped up around your arm and stuff. What's the deal?
Right now, it feels... Right now, with the... Because he's not really squeezing. It's just a very light... It feels like somebody just took a rope and just draped it over your hand.
Really? Except the rope is moving and it probably is so full of venom that... now, you said earlier that there are no such thing as poisonous snakes, right?
Yep, they are venomous. Technically.
Now, describe the difference in the two of those, if you don't mind.
Well, I know it's a pretty big misconception, like it is with a lot of snakes.
Yes.
Especially like when you hear that
Geico commercial. Are they offended by that, you think?
I don't know.
I mean,
I would ask him, but he doesn't have ears to hear what I say, and I don't know sign language.
Really? Look at this thing. He is a weird-looking individual. I'm not going to lie to you. So explain that difference again there. I wasn't listening. Because he was getting ready to strike me. Actually, is why I wasn't listening there.
Venom has to be injected, where poison has to be ingested. If you think about it, venom is just a very special type of saliva. Yeah. It's just got extra proteins in it, and that's where the bad parts of the venom come in.
Right.
Like a lot of snake venoms have neurotoxins.
Stay behind that line there, Chief. Not you, the snake there. Anyway.
A lot of them have neurotoxins that attack basically the nerve endings. It keeps them from sending electrical signals. So you can imagine if a snake with a neurotoxin, like a lot of our native rattlesnakes, eventually, it can cause the heart to stop beating. It can cause you to stop breathing, to stop moving.
Kind of like the show, basically. Like the show, basically. This show is venom, then. So this is one of the mini beast snakes and stuff. People can see, hey, he's good up there, pretty big now, isn't he? Does he smell my fear right now?
That, who knows? Who really knows?
Now,
but he can smell quite a bit.
Yeah.
A lot of cases they can smell
Right.
hormones from either animals or humans.
Do I make you hormony, baby? Yeah!
Matter of fact, a
Sorry.
lot of snakes,
Right.
they have such a good sense of smell,
Yeah.
they can actually track an animal after, like a week after it's been somewhere.
Really?
So they can go somewhere a week after an animal and
Right.
still tell where that animal has been with some snakes.
Well, you can actually hear as well. You could actually, the same thing after Steve the Afternoon Guy leaves the bathroom.
It
You can
happens.
tell a week later that he's been there.
So much for courtesy flush, huh?
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Anyway, KDU.com, Kentucky Down Under. One of the many animals folks can see there. What else you guys got going on out there right now?
Well, right now we're just really, really busy with school groups. Of course,
Yes.
even though we're busy with school groups, everybody's still welcome to come and join us because we
Right.
still got room for everybody.
Right.
I know last Friday was a pretty busy day for us. Had like 750 kids plus their parents plus
Right.
regular customers walking in the door. So
Yeah.
we'll take whoever.
What's
wanna
the
come
most
visit us?
popular thing there right now? Like, what's the thing everybody's got to see?
Here lately, it's
Yeah.
been the cave. Because
Really?
a lot of people have been really interested to see how wet it has been
Yeah.
and asking how wet it has been after all the rain we've had so far this month.
Right.
But of course, kangaroos are always up there too.
Because
so-
they're happy animals, you know that,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Kangaroos don't, they don't inject people with venom and stuff.
That's
you
true.
know? I'm just letting you know. You know.
Now, of course, at one time in Australia, there were kangaroos that stood about 7 or anywhere between 10 to 12 feet tall and had
Really?
teeth of saber-toothed cats and ate meat.
Okay, well, I've changed my opinion.
I guess you could thank the Ice Age for that then, because they got rid of them for us.
You know, the evolution, it's a good thing. Except in the world of radio. Anyway, KDU.com is the website. They can still book their summer trips and all that good stuff, right? If kids want to, they got the daycare stuff going on, all that fun stuff. They can
yeah.
take them all out there. Right now, he's climbing up into the microphone now.
He's kind of developed
He's
a
one-
weird fetish towards this, I guess.
Most people do. Most people have a fetish for us radio people. That is fascinating right there. We appreciate it as always. Kentucky Down Under, KDU.com. You can see this beast of a snake at our website. My Facebook page, actually, facebook.com/Tony Rose Show. If you missed the interview, you can actually see the video of this snake crawling into the microphone right now as we speak. Not my microphone. I'd be freaking the H out right now if that happened.
That's when we'd suddenly be trading microphones.
That's
right?
what we're trading for. Yes, exactly. It's the Tony Rose Morning Show. Appreciate it, buddy, as always, James.
Thanks for
Good
having me.
stuff right there, man. And yeah, what was the name of that snake?
Jungle carpet python. His real name is Atherton.
Avert the jungle carpet python. You dirty tramp. See you, Tony Rose Morning Show.